Welcome everyone, my name is Kaycee. Today in Inscryption Kaycee's mod, we have another challenge run. The suggested run is to kind of take another stab at a Nuzlocke type run. For those of you who may not know, Nuzlocke, usually associated with Pokemon challenges, where if a creature perishes in battle, they're removed from the team. As if like permanently dead. Kind of be like if we had the overclocked sigil on a card and it died in battle. The thing is though, overclock in Act 3, they use energy, not card blood sacrifices. So if we did that, it'd be like if we used Black Goat to summon Moosebuck, Black Goat is dead and gone. We're not going to do that. We're going to make an exception for sacrifice cards. So we're going to Direwolf. Let me rephrase that. Cards that die in battle will be removed from the deck. And we'll grab Raven. Yeah, you know what, Direwolf, a one-turn win is going to be very useful to us. Our biggest problem is going to be the Prospector boss fight, but I think we should be fine. That's why I wanted to grab Direwolf, because if we have to sacrifice Moosebuck for that fight, then so be it. Obviously not ideal, but we'd have to come up with other backup cards. Let's see here. Get our Raven out there. And some teeth. Ooh, a spare Black Goat might be good to have. Do we even have either? We do have a Avian, so we'll just grab that. Alright, here we go. 3, 1, 3. Yeah, we're good. Now the thing with unkillable, so no cockroach. We cannot. Cockroach doesn't help us. Alpha doesn't really help us. We kind of need some good 2-bloods. It's like Bloodhound. You know what? Either way we win. Okay, let's get rid of that Raven's egg while we can. Or... you know what? No. This should be fine, because we're not... It should be fine. Because my one concern with the challenge was, what about the situation where I sacrifice a card? Say I sacrificed... oh, not a great beehive. Say I sacrificed Moosebuck to play Raven in order to protect Moosebuck from dying in combat. I think that would be against... no, that... I don't know. That one I've been conflicted. I'm going to try to avoid that as much as I can, but that was a case where Moosebuck wasn't going to die for any reason. I just wanted to get Raven out there so we could deal the 2 damage and carry on. Finish that fight faster. This is a trapper fight. That can pose a problem for us too. Let's get the wolf health up. I'm not a real fan of any of these, but let's see. Put the Bloodhound on Raven. Let's see. Can we do this without losing Moosebuck? Maybe? Nope. See, now this is the dilemma. It's like I could sacrifice the moose buck to play direwolf. But I don't think that's... Oh, that's conflicting. We're just gonna do it. Mole Kingfisher, get them out of the way. Alright, what are we gonna get here? Long Elk might not be a bad choice. Your Yuli be hard to get onto the board. Let's grab the Long Elk. Magpie will be good. Extra health. Who could use some extra health? Beehive can risk it. Well, you know what though? That works out for us because we got a 1-turn direwolf, so we're exactly where we need to be. Be nice if we had a backup. Corpse maggots. No. Other magpie? Or an alpha? You know, why not grab the alpha? Alright, Goobert. Behave. More health. Alright, Goobert did alright today. I wanted that 3 power. That's all I wanted. Let's see here. I guess it doesn't matter too much. And we're still okay. We might lose Magpie though. Actually, yeah, if we play Magpie, we lose Magpie. So it might not be worth it. That's an interesting thing. It's like now I have to be really careful with these 1 health. Oh, you concede. Well, that makes it so much easier. I just realized I forgot to take Moose Buck out of the deck. Which is honestly, we'll keep going. Because honestly, since he can't 1-turn win, he actually put us in greater danger. So I will have to be more mindful going forward about removing the cards. I think the first fight we dropped Direwolf, second wolf was Moose Buck, but he had to take a couple turns. Yeah, I want a card. Who do I want though? Sigils. Blood would have been good too. But Sigils is guaranteed. That's a good cat. It's a good mealworm. It's a great direwolf. More health. Because I don't want anybody to die. Here. Magpie. There. Actually, no, removing Moose Buck is going to actually make it easier because that's 1 less card to draw, which means more direwolf opportunities. No pelts, so we take the teeth. Pick up Pack Rat. And, oh, I just put the health on Magpie. Oh well. Hoarder onto Black Goat. Alright, this was the fight I was most concerned about, because how do we... Because anything card that is on the board, when the phase changes, will die permanently. Might be worth sacrificing Long Elk. Maybe. Okay. We're going to hook the Coyote. Play Long Elk. Not ideal. But then we have Direwolf. Okay, so we can one turn phase 2. Gotta remember to get rid of Long Elk. Goat. Direwolf. Mantis God or Izarak? I'm gonna grab Izarak. Yeah. Alright, Cave Trial, what do you have here? Well, yeah, we could go for another card. Because we might actually lose some cards on this map if we're not lucky with our draws. Cuckoo. But that would mess up my Black Goat, and that's not cool, so we'll grab Bell. How about a Squirrel? There we go. Black Goat for Direwolf. Oh. Let's see. Pop a tooth and get out of here. River Snapper, Great White. I think a River Snapper. Okay, where is this Black Goat? Let's get a copy of this. That'd be fantastic. Exact match. We're good. There we go. And we got good Black Goats. We can make sure we grab at least one of our powerful direwolves. Alright. What is this cave going to give us? We're actually going to sack our... Oh. Not a bad beehive. An okay wolf. Not a bad hand tentacle, honestly. We're gonna grab that. Where is this Black Goat? There, now our only Black Goat is the one with Hoarder, and we got Greater Boon. Oh, that's right. And if we grab from the deck through Hoarder, it's guaranteed to not be Izarak. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Turkey Vulture. Fuse our direwolves. Yep, 514. Very nice. Do I want flying birds or bone birds? Both are so helpful. Bones, I suppose. Yeah, right. Hand tentacle. Yeah, okay, so Izarak's still in the deck. Because ideally, with this hand tentacle, if we could save that as a backup for the moon, that'd be cool. But even if we can't, we're at least not gonna die. Or at least we can at least use it to grab our black goat, I mean. And what do we have here? Sadly, Ouroboros... I think if it dies, it dies. We can't grab anything with unkillable. So we're gonna grab... Yuli or Amoeba? I feel like Amoeba's the right call. Or Yuli. Or Amoeba. Alright, ooh, pocket goat. Alright, and we actually made it. I don't know, maybe it's kind of unfair having a one-turn win condition, but that's the best way of saving your cards. We did have to we did lose 2 on the way. And we'll probably end up losing quite a few more against Leshy here. Well, one of you is Ijarak. Potentially. One of you might not be. Let's see. No, we're okay. Just trying to do math here. Trying to figure out how do we keep direwolf alive, because that's a great direwolf to keep alive. I think we just keep going. Who we've got. The only thing that can be a problem is spiky death touch. So no poison spikes. Regular death touch is okay. Preemptively get the Raven on the board. Oh, that's Ijarak. Okay, well. If Direwolf didn't have so much health, I would have been like, we gotta worry. But we don't. Because Ijarak cannot die to the moon. And the Direwolf is just too beefy to fall. There we go. Moon's not even gonna... Direwolf's not even gonna take a hit. Oh yeah, I will. I forgot, Ijarak's not the Raven, it can't fly. Now if I had done the Avian Totem, it would have flown. Oh well. There we are. Nuzlocke challenge completed. You know what, that went really fast. I think I'm going to try again. I'll try a different starter deck and have a tougher time with it. Alright. I picked the vanilla deck. Oh, an unkillable Warren, I want you. But no, can't do that. So we're going to grab Wild Bull. Ringworm. Reptile Head. Nope. Let's click. It's okay. There we go. Got the stowed out. Well, Wild Bull's gonna take a while. Get that tooth. Mealworm might be good. Yeah, I'll grab Mealworm. Come on, Ringworm. Yes, nice. Because if there's a risk we can lose any card at any time, we need to make sure that we are prepared to make up for that loss. You know what? This would be a great time for the hook. Oh, I actually have no idea what would be good for us. Reptile, skink. Okay. Health. Put that health on that skink. There, that way we can hopefully keep the skink alive, even if just a few extra turns. This might be the end of our stoat friend, though. Yep. Unless... Here. Get our bullfrog out. And wild bull, just in time. Here, just keep the stoat in risk. I should have said risk the stoat, keeping it in danger. Worker ant. Oh, you are not going to last long. No, I want the wolf, actually. Health up. Grab the hooved head. Let's see. We don't have our hooks. We can't grab you. What we can do, however... Player bullfrog. Yep, bullfrog's dead. Anyone who we play is dead. Oh boy. Alright. Pack mule, I need you to kind of give me something good here. Let's see if I can keep my wild bull and my... Can't keep them both. Well, we're gonna have to lose one of them. Figured it was gonna come. Making this harder. I gotta remember, so it's bullfrog, ant, and wild bull. Player wolf. Now we're just racing the bloodhound. That's fine. Especially when we get skink out there to block. And we take the win. Mantis God. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we took out the cards that had died. Got a low deck, so we need to get Mantis God to a bonfire ASAP. Can we get a 2-blood? Grizzly, okay. Black goat, perfect. Wise clock, excellent. Another black goat, superb. Let's see, we should be fine. Let's see here. Be 1-to-1. Yeah, a lot of bees coming up. That's a problem. I want to save our items though. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. There we go. Now it's 4-to-2. That's much better. That we can deal with. That is why we also put the extra health onto Wolf, so it can block and not immediately die on us. Mud turtle. Power, excellent. Mantis God. got past the prospector, so all we need to worry about now is spike damage, really. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, you know what? This is why we got extra goat. Be 4 to 3 to 5. Oh, and we only need 4. Hooray for us. How are we on teeth? 10. Gold pelt or the knife? I'm gonna say knife. And red pelt. And we will fuse our pelts. Ah, excellent. Alright. Good. Nice, clean fight before the boss. Something amazing. Right here, right now. Come on, Leshy. You know you want to. So many beautiful unkillable cards today. It's a nice cuckoo. Question though. Wouldn't be for block. I could use it for defense. Wouldn't be that bad, but it would make it harder to get Mantis Gods still. Well, same with the Beehive. I think... I have to make a decision about unkillable here. Because if I use it to drop an egg, and then I sacrifice it to play, say, Skink someplace else, that would be the same lane as we've been doing. And if it dies in combat, we still remove it. So I'm going to grab Cuckoo. Where are you? Mud Turtle, you need to put armor on a Mantis God. Protect us from that spike. Good old buddy Pack Rat. Not a great start for us here. Pop that black goat, I suppose. And there's Mantis God. Excellent. Alright. I was like, if we can draw the bear, we're good. But Mantis God works fantastic. No concerns there. So at the very least now we can use our goat to get Pack Rat out there, get an item back. Bleach? I'll take Bleach. We can ignore these sharks. I'd say another Pack Rat would be a good choice. Another Cuckoo. There is a fusion down the road. No. Adder. Adder would be good. Double strike. To our reptiles. Let's get that raven out of there. So now we can do this. Player wolf. Sparrow I don't mind. As long as it's not an adder. That's all I care about. It shouldn't be an adder. Risking our Pack Rat here, but we'll be fine. We can take care of both of them then. Ravens can't kill any of our cards, but they can slow us down. Here, you know what? Get Cuckoo back on the board. It can attack. Pack Rat was in no danger, so Mantis God can come in. Power, let's see what we get for this. That's a lot of power. Made of Stone Worker Ant, interesting. Double Striking Rattler, which would have gotten Double Strike anyway. Wow, none of these are great, but... Mole's not terrible. We'll grab the Mole. Yeah, I was hoping for a great fusion here, but, you know, a 4/4 for 2 is a good card. Especially in this situation. Alright, we'll go here. Grizzly can go there. 4 to 1. And then we deal 6. An alpha? Yeah, let's go with alpha. Okay, yeah, we'll grab the Stinky, but we're going to keep Double Strike. Okay, there is a trader coming up, so this might be the right time to use the knife. We'll have to see how this fight goes. The Trapper. I want to keep Wise Clock for that. There we go. Get rid of you. We do have a backup candle, but that's okay. Because boy. I can't play anything. Like, I can play, but I just can't. It's not going to do anything. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. I just realized I lost my skink. I completely forgot about that. That is unfortunate. I forgot the challenge in the moment. Wait, what? I used the knife, though. Didn't I? Or did I use Wise Clock? No, I used the knife. Why don't I have it? Okay. There's a few. We're right next to a fusion. Are there any duplicates of any of these? Bullfrog? No, we lost Bullfrog. So grab Moose Buck. Backup Adder would be nice. Should really pay attention more to what's coming up next. But you know what though? An Adder with 2 health, that helps. I guess I got so distracted from that missing pelt. I swear, I used the knife on the Turkey Vulture. It should have given me a pelt. I'm so confused. Mantis God, make them all go away. They make me sad. Alright, so we'll have 2 pelts. 3, so that helps. 4, extra help. That's right, the traps cascade, which is interesting. You'd think it wouldn't work because the card was gone by the time it activated, but it works. Just grab these, Mantis God, get us out of here. I'm sorry, I'm still I'm overthinking this, was map 3. I don't know, that missing pelt, but Mantis God. Death Touch onto Mantis God 2. Well, here's our deck. We lost some along the way, but we've actually managed to hold on to quite a few cards here. Unless I horribly forgot, but I don't think I forgot beyond that one point. Okay. Okay. I don't like you, Prospector Man. You make me sad. Now the real question is... Alright, gotta get rid of the mole. Mole Man's in the way. We can make it with Moose Buck if we really need to. That's a problem. Nope. Nope, we'll still be okay. This is gonna take a little bit here. Moose Buck can move. That's not a problem. Okay, that's a problem. That is a severe problem. That is less of a problem. Toss, push. Excellent. Mantis God will die. Mantis God is in danger of death, so we can't save it. I want that bat, please. We're in phase 2. You gotta remember that. We are in phase 2. Alright, well now we just need Moose Buck to survive for 10 turns. I think we'll be okay. We'll save that bat first. There we are. Bear eats the moon. Everybody else picks up the scraps. Okay, there we go. There was more of a Nuzlocke challenge where we actually did need to get rid of cards. I think it was not until map 3 with our Mantis God. It was late in the game, but we had a 1-turn win condition. So there we go. Again, this is a suggested run from DeadCon, so thank you for the suggestion. If any of you have ideas for runs you'd like to see or want to let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to keep supporting the channel, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.